Imagine the electric buzz of Dodger Stadium erupting in sheer pandemonium as the Los Angeles Dodgers snatched victory from the jaws of defeat in a nail-biting walk-off thriller against the Philadelphia Phillies. But oh, the drama that unfolded in those final moments. This wasn't just any game. It was a postseason clash that had fans on the edge of their seats, culminating in a series-clinching win that propelled the Dodgers into the National League Championship Series. And trust me, if you're new to baseball, a walk-off simply means the game ends on a hit that scores the winning run, often in extra innings, turning a tense standoff into instant celebration. But here's where it gets controversial. One rookie pitcher's split-second panic might have cost his team the entire season. Stick around, because this story is packed with twists that can fuel endless debates among fans. It all boiled down to a wild 11th inning in Game 4 of the National League Division Series on Thursday, where Andy Pages smacked a comebacker right at the mound, and Phillies reliever Orion Kerkering, a 24-year-old right-hander in just his third MLB season, made a costly error that sealed the Phillies' fate. With the bases jam-packed, the Dodgers pulled off a 2-1 victory, sending them straight to the NLCS. For beginners, think of the NLCS as the next round in baseball's playoffs, where teams battle it out to reach the World Series, the ultimate championship showdown. Let's break down that chaotic play. Kerkering mishandled the broken back grounder, kicking it with his foot before scrambling to pick it up near the pitcher's mound. Even as catcher JT Realmuto frantically signaled for a throw to first base, Kerkering hurled the ball wildly toward home plate, where it sailed past Realmuto and bounced all the way to the backstop. In that instant, Hyeseong Kim dashed home from third base, sparking absolute mayhem at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts called it an instant classic, while third baseman Max Muncy chimed in saying, "That ranks up there." And this is the part most people miss. In a sport where milliseconds can decide everything, Kerkering's choice to throw home instead of to first base, despite the clear signal, turned a potential out into a game-ender. Was it sheer panic or a rookie mistake under pressure? You decide. The game itself had been a gripping pitcher's duel from the start, evolving into a bullpen battle that dragged on into extra innings. Dodgers starter Tyler Glasnow and Phillies ace Cristopher Sánchez kept things scoreless through 6 frames, each dominating with their pitches. Glasnow racking up 8 strikeouts and stranding runners, while Sánchez baffled the Dodgers lineup. But in the 7th, the floodgates opened. Dodgers skipper Dave Roberts yanked Glasnow after 83 pitches, a hefty workload, especially since he'd thrown just 70 in his last outing, bringing in Emmett Sheehan. Sheehan faced immediate trouble. JT Realmuto singled, and a fielding error on a grounder allowed Max Kepler to reach second. Nick Castellanos then doubled Kepler home, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Sheehan regrouped with a strikeout to end the inning. Undeterred, the Dodgers fought back in their half of the 7th. After an Alex Call walk and Kike Hernandez single chased Sánchez from the game, Phillies manager Rob Thompson brought in closer Jhoan Durán for a high-stakes save. But Durán walked Mookie Betts with the bases loaded, tying the score at 1-1. From there, the bullpens took center stage. Dodgers reliever Roki Sasaki was flawless, retiring all 9 batters he faced over 3 innings. The Phillies countered with Jesus Luzardo, who kept the Dodgers off the board until the 11th. In that fateful bottom of the 11th, the Dodgers mounted their comeback. Tommy Edman singled off Luzardo and was replaced by pinch runner Kim. Max Muncy followed with another single, advancing Kim to third. Kike Hernandez drew a walk to load the bases, setting the stage for Pages. Kerkering entered for a righty versus righty matchup, but after issuing the walk, he faced Pages, and that's when the blunder happened. Pages swung at a sinker, breaking his bat and sending a slow grounder to the mound. Kerkering's error not only ended the Phillies' hopes, but also boosted the Dodgers toward defending their World Series title. Now, let's talk controversy. Was Kerkering's throw home a rookie blunder, Or should he have trusted his catcher's signal to throw to first? Some might argue it was a heat-of-the-moment decision, while others could say it exposed the lack of composure. And what about the managerial calls, like Roberts pulling Glasnow or Thompson using Durán early? These are the moments that spark heated debates in baseball circles. For instance, pulling a starter after 83 pitches might seem aggressive, but in the playoffs, every pitch counts to preserve arms for future games. On the flip side, was Thompson's gamble with Durán too risky, given how it backfired? As Pages reflected in Spanish during his on-field interview, "I thought he was going to throw it to first, but when I saw him throwing home, I figured this was over." Hernandez added, "I looked home and the ball was in the net, and the place was going crazy." It's stories like this that remind us why baseball playoffs are so addictive. One play can rewrite a season. So, what do you think? Do you side with Kerkering, blaming the pressure of the moment? Or do you see it as a fundamental error in judgment? Should managers be more conservative with their closers in tight games? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have your own take on this wild ride.